Hey, good afternoon. It's Wednesday, so we're gonna have our Facebook advertising FAQ session as usual. So welcome in. For those who are watching it live, welcome. For those who are watching it the recorded version, welcome also. Remember to click follow and get notification because we do this Facebook advertising FAQ every, we will do at least 2 to 3 times a week to answer some fundamental and important questions about Facebook advertising to help people understand Facebook advertising better. Now, the question that we're going to discuss today is we want to understand the differences between Facebook marketing and Facebook advertising. Now, the reason why we bring this question up is because we really receive a lot of questions or a lot of inquiries about the differences between these two. Now, especially those people who came from conventional advertising and then they have not much experience in Facebook advertising. They kind of don't really get the differences. A lot of people will ask, look, like one of our previous live session we talk about why am I reaching so little of my fans? I'm not sure whether is it Facebook Live or Dean Talk Live. So eventually, if it's not Facebook, we will cover this topic. So, a lot of people will have this kind of conception. This kind of perception where I have spent so much money and effort growing my fans or my followers on Facebook, and I thought that whenever I post anything, I should be reaching these people. So that's exactly the reason why I want to go over with you guys about the differences between Facebook marketing and Facebook advertising. Now, fundamentally, the way I look at it is this. Facebook advertising is part of Facebook marketing, but Facebook marketing consists of more things. In fact, most of the things that you do on Facebook page, like things that you post every day in, day out. For those who do not have a kind of like a plan for your content strategy, I strongly encourage that you do, because moving forward, organic reach is gonna get lower and lower because eventually Facebook wants to make more money from you. But in order to make your reach count, you want to do something that is more engaging with your fans. So if you have a page, do not just post about what you have got to offer, as in like your product or services. You probably should consider coming from different angles, such as like what we are doing right now. We provide value. It's about bringing value to the community. So like your day in, day out posts, your Facebook events that you created for your event, like Facebook live sessions that like what we are doing right now. Even you put up a chatbot to facilitate your so-called messenger marketing. Those are things that you do on Facebook, and in my opinion, whatever you do with the objective of promoting your business, these are all Facebook marketing. So Facebook marketing is actually the larger context, and Facebook advertising is part of Facebook marketing. However, Facebook marketing is useless without Facebook ads. 2 reasons. First reason is, as I mentioned just now, your organic reach is low. As good as, for certain pages, I even seen about 0.01%, which means, what is organic reach? Organic reach is the number of people, say for example, if you have got 1,000 people who like your Facebook page. Now when you post anything, say you posted a picture about your latest product launch and you did not boost the post, chances are you'll be reaching about 1 to 5% of your fans, which means out of 1,000 people who like your page, maybe 10 to 50 will see your post in their newsfeed, okay? Which means you are actually missing 95% to 99% of those people who like your page. They won't see you because eventually organic reach is already like that. So the first reason why Facebook advertising, Facebook marketing is useless without Facebook advertising is because it is not reaching your existing fans or your existing followers. So second reason is because you see, when it comes to Facebook marketing or Facebook advertising or any marketing, a lot of people kind of miss this, misunderstand this part. Is they thought that the more people I own on my Facebook page means I have more opportunity to sell on Facebook, which in turn you will do better on Facebook marketing. Actually, this is actually a very important misconception. Put it this way, whatever we do, you know, especially when it comes to marketing and advertising, one of the key things that we must constantly achieve is to reach fresh audience. Now, what do you mean by reaching fresh audience? Now, put it this way, every 100 people who sees your advertisement, there will be probably 10 people who click on your to your landing page, and you probably will have 1 to 3 who actually purchase. Now, a lot of people kind of like always put their focus on, you know, those people who have kind of seen your ad, as in people who like your page, they thought that this is the way for you to keep on nurturing and engaging, but you miss the mark because you're only reaching 1 to 5%. At the same time, a lot of people, when they are boosting posts and they are trying to reach, let's say even friends or fans and all that, kind of like you do not have a very solid strategy to keep bringing you valuable and high quality fresh audiences into your whole funnel. So the first thing, of course, you need to really understand your funnel. How does it work? How many people that you need to reach in order to create X amount of sales? So this is like an X number of people to reach, Y amount of sales to generate. So that's the whole journey. So it's exactly what I mean by, you know, Facebook marketing is largely useless if it is not powered by Facebook advertising. But the problem is there are a lot of people still do not understand Facebook advertising. As in, like, you know, better understanding. Put it this way, there are still many people who are still using boost posts, which they thought that this is the only thing that they can do. But there are 11 objectives available, and when it comes to each and every one of the objectives, there are different way of doing it. That's only one part of it, okay? And then there are also still a lot of misconceptions, of misunderstandings that people have regarding the fundamental concept of Facebook advertising. Like one of the things that we covered, what is audience network? A lot of people don't even know. So this is the reason why we put together our online class, which, if you already know, we have an online class. We just launched Tribe Up Academy online, and then the first class that we launched online is a class we call Facebook Advertising Fundamentals for Beginners, which we cover 2 very important parts. First part is to go through very important fundamentals and key concepts that you need to understand about Facebook advertising, and then followed by the second part, which we talk about how do we use Facebook Ads Manager. Now, exactly, if you are only using boost posts and you are still not sure how to navigate Facebook Ads Manager, this is really a class for you. So at the moment, we are running this 50% discount, and it ends by end of this month. So you can actually scroll through our posters. We have the link available, so grab this opportunity to take that. At the same time, for those who have attended our masterclass and above in the past 3 years, now we have trained over 3,000 of you. There are only about less than 100 people who claim the free class. So you should have received a link or an email to teach you how to guide you how to claim this fundamental for beginners for free. So I encourage that you do that. And if you don't get the email, drop me a message. I'll personally give you the link to sign up. So yeah, that's pretty much about the session, this session of Facebook advertising FAQ. If you have any questions that you want me to help you understand better, drop me a message. And if you think this is useful for some of your friends who might find, who might find this differentiation kind of comparison useful, share it with your friends. And remember to, of course, follow and get the notification, which you will be notified whenever we do Facebook live sessions like this. So I think this is it for this round. Okay, I'll be seeing you soon. Thanks again for watching. Thank you. Bye.